Yes, so I'm here. Akukabia is here. We are focused on Abia North. I said some few days ago to some of my friends, I said the way Abia was delivered through the help of God and using Governor Alex Soti, that is the way we are going to deliver Abia North, through the help of God and through a candidate that God is going to give to us that will deliver that senatorial zone. Can go to Mary. I'm Emenike Iroegbu. They also call me Akukabia. I'm a one-man riot squad. In outer Henneku. And I'm along with crowd. Nchori luogo, na luogo munani. Nde chori sum, he swim. So, in me na Abia North at the moment now, this my agitation, is that Abia North narrative needs to change. People have asked me this question. Do I have something against Senator Ojo? Personally, between me and him, he won't give any single thing against the senator. In fact, Senator OUK is one of he's a jolly good fellow. Only meet here, you'll be happy. You enjoy moments with him. So I don't have a personal issue against the distinguished senator. And if you look at all my write-ups, you will see that there is no place I have insulted the distinguished senator, because I am a man that is trained by Emenike Iroegbu. He trained me to understand respect, but he trained me to always speak my mind, but with respect. But you know, this is our climb. We always mix up these things. If you criticize somebody with points, they tend to think that criticizing somebody or critics is disrespect. There are two different things there. And if you check everything I've said about the senator, I have not lied. I don't lie. I say the facts the way they are. So, yesterday I think, I was on a live interactive program at Masters FM. I am a media person, a media professional, yes. I am from Abia North, yes. Am I a stakeholder in Abia North? Yes. Do I have the right to air my view about what's happening in Abia North? Yes. Being a media person does not stop you from saying and stating your view at every point in time. So that blackmail of saying somebody, but you are a journalist, but a media professional, you shouldn't. Nah. In fact, that you're a media professional means that you will always say the things the way they are. So I was on a radio program yesterday, Master 7, and it was explosive because I've been receiving calls left, right, and center. Left, right, and center. Both people calling to insult me. I appreciate it too. People writing all manner on social media. I appreciate it too. People calling to appreciate what I'm doing. Oh, thank you very much. I asked the question earlier on, do I have some... People are asking me, do I have something against Senator Ojo? I said, personally, no. But I'm saying that as it regards to Abia North, I have something against him. And I have the right to air my opinion. Number one is that there is a road all those Okalo attracted to my community, Omoeswan. That road now was done haphazardly. That's why on that my radio program, I describe distinguished senator as he they walk, he they spoil. He they walk, he they spoil senator. I chori ruzo, ya, mi chori ya, ga hafuya. Go to my community now. The road that is supposed to be a full road, a royal patch one side, a half one side. Now the road has degraded bad. We have called him over and over again to come, please, and help us. Or call the contractor to come and fix that road. Nowhere to be found. You see one point, a community. You neglected my community. That road is very vital. Number two, do I have something against all senators of Kalu? Yes, as regards Abia North. We sent the distinguished senator to the Senate to represent Abia North, to be our spokesperson. We did not send him to become a spokesperson to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu have numerous spokespersons. But every day you see our senator. Distinguished senator, what do you have to say concerning the trip of the president abroad? Oh, the president is going to bring projects. He's going to attract. Is that what we send you to do? Our people have been suffering from insecurity. What have you said about it? What have you done about it? Have you raised it on the floor of the National Assembly? That's what we're talking about. The quality of representation is poor. When last did you hear your senator speak on the floor of the House? When last did you hear him talk? What agitation for the betterment of Undibo or Abia North has distinguished senator carried on? The quality of representation is poor. Whether you want to accept it or you don't want to accept it, it is an issue. Abia North has been represented by a list representative. Talk about General Emenike Iroegbu. A list representative. Fluent. Solid communication ability. A national figure that speaks to point. That's Ike Iroegbu. Go to Chukwume region. If he speaks, you will know this is an embodiment of Abia North and Indeed. Senator Mawuwabunwa was an active National Assembly member, very active. But where is our senator? We dropped the ball. Let me say this. Senator Ojuzo is not completely bad. There are areas that the man is good. He has served Abia State now, served as governor for 8 years. And by 2027, you'll be another 8 years in the Senate, making it 16 years. He has been in corridor of power for years now, close to 25 years. When a man has gone high, get to his peak, he begins to come down. At the moment, the distinguished senator has left the peak, he's now tipping down. Again, even apart from that, there is a room for change. He has tried his best. I think it is time for every Abia North man, son, daughter, outside the country, here in Abia, here in Abia North, those in Lagos, it is time to mobilize in number to make sure that the distinguished senator is stopped from going to third term. The distinguished senator, remember, he was one of them that championed that OBJ should not go for third term. I did not support him too, but now we want him not to go for third term. Obaleala. He has done his best. He has done his peak. So there is nothing personal from the distinguished senator. In fact, let me even tell you, to make you know there's nothing personal. Because people have been saying it's because you don't give me money. Because you don't give me money. About a year ago, God blessed my family with a beautiful baby girl. A distinguished senator called me and he gave me money. He gave me money. So if it was a money issue, that alone, he has even extended an olive branch to me by that gesture. But it's not about that. Everything is not about money. You know, there. So, I have told you, it's not about money. So those who are banding around, there's one man I see in OUK, or one faceless man like that I heard about, OUK, that he said is because of money. It's not because of money. I am not a roadside media person. Emenike Iroegbu have at least few businesses that can keep me afloat. I may not be a millionaire or billionaire, but the businesses I have on ground now as a media professional, it can keep me afloat with my family, and we'll be comfortable. We'll live a peaceful life. I am not a roadside blogger, as they call it. I am not. I have something. I have been able to set up myself to a large extent. So, it's not about money. And I've heard people say, hey, I was formerly in his payroll. In fact, most of the people that are defending the distinguished senator do not even know him like I know him. So it's a matter of ideology and a matter of principle. And let me state this again. I have never been on the payroll of Senator Ojus Okalo. Never. My platform I've invited once or twice for media-related jobs. For the distinguished senator, maybe a press conference. I've been invited, no doubt about that. But we have never been on a payroll. I gotta say, monthly from distinguished senator. No! If they have a proof, they should bring it out. What for the proof? You go see hand them mother. They pay them every month. That's not like that. So you see that concocted blackmail is dead on arrival. What I am asking is that we need a change in Abia North. Last election, when it was going for second term, we asked for it. I asked for a change. It did not come. And what did I do when he won? I relaxed. Despite we know how the winning was, we know, but I relaxed. But this time around again, I believe this is the best shot. He has done his best, and he needs to step aside for another person to try his or her best also. I just finished eating very good for her at the native. That is the ogiri served all these water with Gary. Just your chaya now. We morale, we energy. Let me say, just like I say, this distinguished senator is not, I don't have a personal issue. I cannot attack him. I will only criticize him. I cannot blackmail him. It's not my style. I don't do that. So all this is people now, you are up and down. I'm one man riot squad. Day one, 20 people a day reply. One for short, 20 reply. It is time for the distinguished senator to bow now. The ovation is high. The distinguished senator and Bola Ahmed Tinubu are of the same league as governors. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, after being governor, didn't go for Senate. He regrouped, he put his army together, they worked together. Whatever way, today is president. Let our distinguished senator aim for presidency. But the main thing, let him step down and allow other people to try their best in the leadership of Abia North via the Senate. My name remains Emenike Iroegbu, the OUK Abia man. Let me say it again. My senator, I love you, but it is time to step aside. Me he got an election. He got an election. He got an isufuato. He got an umunoji. He got that. Or half he got that. Onye ọbụla mụrụ anya ozi mba a na-emezi yoyo na election. Ị ga-ada leziekwa anya Ndewo.